Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes los lujos hoy en día es un vuelto. No es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando en cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrion. Baby, el mono me pide en stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound today, Jordan Montgomery.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And he deals. Mookie Betts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
First pitch, 7:07.
That one ripped. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Batting second.
Chris Taylor now. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Betts at first, 1 gone. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's through there for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the NLCS. On to Jimenez, and that is that. One left for LA. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And stepping in for New York, Andres Jimenez. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Glasnow, ready deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one fouled off. Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Popped up. Freeman on the move. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's the Mets lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ball.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the full side, made it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard. Yandy Diaz now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Man at second. Squirts away a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fires to second. Almost got him, but he scrambles back safely. Righty to the plate. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Batting fifth.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Two outs. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. Hayes to first, and Hernandez is out. Muncy digs in. Big time power.
So not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
The Dodgers down by a run here in game 2. Next pitch is outside. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Muncy over at first with 1 away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And the runner holds.
Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. I'm not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Andy Pajas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fall off foul. Kicks and deals. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Glasnow, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And another ball. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. Siggy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bader runs. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short, Lindor. Zips it to first, and Betts is gone.
Now the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. 1 out, base is empty, and that one missing low.
1-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Thomas moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just off the outside edge. And the count is filled up. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo balls it in to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Andres Jimenez. Glass now back to work. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one hammered. Taylor going back on this one. And it's gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Lane Thomas up now for the Mets. And the first offering is not close.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
At the belt and fires. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here it comes. That to right. Pajes drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 5,
Jorge Soler up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go in.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Another strikeout for Glasnow. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Second game of the NLCS. And now Teoscar Hernandez. As the lefty gets to work. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he makes the catch. And there's a 1-0.
Not pulled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits. To get a knock sometimes.
Muncy in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's in the dirt.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
.3-0 down. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Muncy stands at first with 1 out. In the air, right field. Bader pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for LA, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
Bounced up the middle. Jimenez. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Bottom 4, now up to him, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader, and he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it on his own. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The third baseman, number 13. Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Moving in the bullpen. James Paxton, the left-hander, up and throwing. Buehler also throwing. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Now this one gets away from the catcher. To second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. One out and a runner at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That's to third, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, and that rolls into the corner. He will score, and it's 4-0. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. So 2 down. Lane Thomas up now for the Mets. Fly ball down the line. And it's foul. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. Jimenez on at second with 2 down. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 4. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And he deals. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Set.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Taylor goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Right through there for a strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
The Mets leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball could be 2. Lindor off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Citi Field, here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left field.
Pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 3-1. Center field. Taylor makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And the righty deals. That's ripped. Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, James Paxton.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Taylor going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Mets lead one, but they lead it 4-0. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Montgomery back to work. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Thomas whips it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not a
grounder, might be two. In there safely. It's 4-1. Here's Muncy to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One thing with Max Muncy, it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Pitch misses. 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
To short, could be two. To second for one. And that's two.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Stays alive. Two outs. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
In the air, right side. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Harrison Bader. A wind and a pitch. Into center. Taylor sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that's downstairs and outside. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. J.P. Fireisen up and throwing. Garcia getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's outside. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Throws to first, 2 away now.
The catcher, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in Queens, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And a pitch. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And a pitch. Chopped to the right side, Diaz. And he handles it himself for the out.
The bat, the right fielder.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a ball. The Mets leading by 3 here in the late stages of game 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, here's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy, gets on base, yes, but also some power. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to third, and he grabs it, foul. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
In the air out to center. Ranging back. They got it for out number 2.
Number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Bounce to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here comes Chris Taylor. And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. A couple of pitches and a quick out.
And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
0-1 the count.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Boog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Kicks and deals.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
That was a well-executed slider ready for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Chapman, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter,
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Muncy in the box now, takes strike one. And that one is inside ball one. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the eighth. Out to short, they hit the first. Third out, that ends the frame. Dodgers back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. J.P. Fire-Eyes.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here it comes Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Right-handed reliever. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Soler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fire-Eisen, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now Will Smith, and that one's a little bit low, and that is ball one. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Lindor. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That's in there. 4-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Andy Pajes sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.